What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NBA plays in today's video. Rough one yesterday, but we've been crushing it all NBA season. Looking to get back on track with some more winners in this video. Let's get into it. I know we have a second channel, by the way, for NHL plays and NFL plays, basically because I can't post on this channel because it stunts the views of the NBA videos. It's a whole thing with YouTube. So go follow me over on the other YouTube channel, DOMG Props 2. It'll be linked down in my description. Turn on the post notifications so that we can get in and see some more free plays from me. So you'll be getting basically double uploads every single day almost of NHL plays as well as the NBA plays that I post for free in these YouTube videos. Go subscribe over there. And before we get to the free plays in this video, don't miss out on joining the DubClub. This is where you get all of my NBA, NHL, NFL plays sent straight to your phone. There's a 2-day free trial available down in my description, which includes Discord chat and all of my plays sent straight to you. We've been killing it this season, over 66 units of profit in the NBA. NHL is over 38 units of profit. Combined here, you can see our profit margins here. If you had only $10 on each bet for the entire season, whether that's the NBA and the NHL, you'd be over $1,000 of profit this year. That is how good we have been the entire season over in the DubClub. So of course, not every day is a winning day, but overall, we have continued to profit and by big margins. So don't miss out. There's a 2-day free trial down in my description, or join for the next month for only $15. Both options are available down in my description. I've also profited over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks. I profited on Sleeper, as well as Chalkboard unorganized sportsbook. So basically, I'm reputable. I know what I'm doing, unlike other people selling their plays out there. Let's get to these plays. Play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. Helps the channel a ton if you do so. Join the free Discord down in my description to get some more free plays for me as well as my contributors. They post some free plays as well. Prop the props and that one are on fire this month. Don't miss out on their plays. And let's get to the video plays here. The first player I like here in this NBA slate today, which is only 4 games, it's a short slate here, but we do have a big one on tap for today. That is Damian Lillard returning to Portland tonight, which is part of the reason why I like him over 26.5 points. That's not the only reason, but there's a lot of reasons why I like Dame tonight. But he is going to be playing back in Portland tonight for only the second time in his career. His points tonight today is 26.5 on PrizePicks. Give me the over here. I like him up to 27.5. Let's take a look at why I like him so much on the over tonight, though, for his points. So Dame here is over his points in only 45% of games this year. But there are a couple other reasons why I think this is a little bit skewed. He's been a little bit hot in the last few games, too. His last 3 games here, he has had 29, 29, and 35 points, including 35 points last game on the road against the Utah Jazz, which happened to be just yesterday. That's a big thing, though, because they are now playing a back-to-back today. This year in back-to-backs, Damian Lillard here is over in 60% of games. That is 3 out of 5 games. I think there's a lot of upside here for some players to get ruled out from Milwaukee, whether that's Bobby Portis, whether that is Chris Middleton. I think both those guys could potentially be out tonight. I also think there's a small upside that Giannis gets ruled out, but I'm definitely not going to bank on that. But I do think there is a small chance that Giannis could be ruled out tonight, which should obviously be just a massive boost here to Damian Lillard and his points. But I don't necessarily think that happens. He just is always on the injury report, and I could see him potentially being ruled out today. But against Portland in the past here, Damian Lillard is over in 1 of 3 games against them in his career. This game here was at home against Portland, the first game he played against them. You also have the game on the road last year, but I want to talk about this game a little bit here because he played in Portland, where Milwaukee actually lost that game January 31st of last year, but he shot 9 for 23 in that game. 23 field goal attempts. If we have that today, I would be shocked if he did not cover this line with 23 field goal attempts today, because he covers this line constantly with like 15, 16, 17 field goal attempts. So if we get 23 from today, that's what I want. I'm looking for that number there. So this game, I really think he should have gone over. But this season against him, he only had 16 points that came on 5 of 15 shooting. I think we do get more than 15 field goal attempts this time around. This also was in Milwaukee, so the motivation wasn't as there as it would be today with him being in Portland, if that makes sense. Milwaukee's 5.5 point favorites in this game here, which I like. I like that they're on a back-to-back. Damian has been good in back-to-backs this year. He's been pretty good on the road this year also, by the way, over in 59%. You also factor in games where he plays like his normal 30-plus minutes, over in 63%. You factor in games where they win also, over in 71% of games where they win at home with those 30-plus minutes. A lot of good splits here for Dame, I will say. But also the matchup is pretty good. You know, on paper, they rank 22nd in points per game at 115.3 per game. And at point guards, they rank 16th at 23.7 per game. So overall, it's a mix of everything for all like this one here. I think the motivation is there, which is very important for NBA players, of course, with him being in Portland now. The matchup is good. I think it's awesome that they're on a back-to-back, and there's potential for some of these Bucks players to get ruled out tonight with it being a back-to-back, especially Chris Middleton. I'd kind of be shocked if Chris Middleton did play. He played quite a few minutes yesterday, and it is back-to-back. He's been kind of banged up a lot. He's on the older side, which is why I kind of think he'll be out. There's upside for Bobby Portis to be ruled out. There's very, very small upside that Giannis gets ruled out, but of course that'd be a massive, massive boost if he was. So give me the over tonight for Damian Lillard and his 26.5 points over on PrizePicks. Now, before we get to my next play here, if you're already on Sleeper, is one of the best apps out there right now. It's available in most states, 18 years and older. And they also have some awesome welcome offers if you're looking to join Sleeper. First off, you get a first-time deposit match up to $100 if you use promo code DOMG. But we're not done because you also get a free square when you sign up. It won't be Yamamoto, but there will be more than likely an NBA free square for you when you do sign up for Sleeper. They also have promos all the time. They have discounts at least twice a week. They have really solid payouts as well as altlines. So for example, you get Anthony Davis here down to 20 plus points all the way up to 40 plus points. They also have better payouts than apps like PrizePicks. Like if we take Anthony Davis and Tyrese Maxey over their points tonight, this will be at a 3.1x over on Sleeper compared to only a 3x over on PrizePicks. So it's an awesome app. Get it for yourself down in my description. Available in most states. Promo code DOMG. All right, getting into my next play here. This one here is going to be over in the assist category here, and it's going to be a pair here. So this one's going to be a pair. I like Stephen Curry today over his assists. You can either take him over 5.5, which I would prefer. It pays out a 2.25x if you were to pair this one with Damian Lillard and his points. Or if you want to risk it for the biscuit, you can take Stephen Curry here over 7 assists as his main score over on PrizePicks. We'll take a look at both these numbers here, but I do kind of prefer the 5.5 assists really for just like a pair here. So let's take a look at Stephen Curry here over his 5.5 assists first off, because he's over in 68% of games so far this year. He's also been very, very good in his last few games. He gets to play Utah today, who ranks 26th in assists allowed per game, to point guards that rank 27th at about 10 per game. So it's a really, really nice matchup for him in today's game. You also factor in the minutes here. When he plays 30 plus minutes, he's had 6 plus assists in 80% of games. There is a little bit of blowout potential though. It is an 11.5 point spread. However, Curry is extremely good when they win these games. He's over in 88% of games where they win this year. If you factor in those minutes here, he's over in every single game with even just 28 plus minutes. So as long as this game is not a blowout and they win, it's looking pretty damn good for him to have at least 6 assists in this game. At home this year, he is over in 68% of games, but has been a little bit worse as of late in terms of assists at home specifically. He plays Utah today, like I said. In the past against Utah, he had 10 against them in 2 games last season. This year, though, he only had 4 assists against them in about 27 minutes, which came out in only 7 potential assists. Much different spot than though, because that was back in, October? So I'm really not super concerned about that. That game was also a massive blowout. There's also some injuries to this Warriors team in Kuminga and Draymond Green. Without them this year, he's over in 5 out of 6 games, as you can see. He's had at least 7 in all but 1 game there. We changed some of these numbers here to him at 7 for him. So he's had at least 7 assists in 49% of games this year, so it is a pretty big difference. And we also factor in those kind of splits there with him in wins, with him with 28 plus minutes. You kind of see how these splits kind of differ a little bit. So I think both spots are very, very good. I do, again, prefer the 5.5, but really it's kind of up to you. And you also got to factor in there is a push potential here for him to have 7 assists right on the dot. So I think it's an awesome matchup here, though, against Utah. I like the spot a lot for his assists. Give me the over for him over the 5.5 assists, or if you want to risk it a little bit more, the over 7 assists for Stephen Curry tonight. I'm not done with the free plays yet, but a couple of reminders here, like joining the DubClub. It's a 2-day free trial available in my description, which you can cancel at any time. Get all of my plays sent straight to you. We've been crushing it all season. Do not miss out any longer in joining the DubClub. Also, if you like the tool that I use in today's video here, this tool here is called Outlier. Get a 7-day free trial using my promo link down in my description. It's a tool that I use to research every single play that I post. But this here is the daily grind tool, and this here shows off the best expected value plays in apps like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, they love some CSGO value here, as well as some NFL value like Goddard and Hollywood Brown under receiving yards, as well as Hurts and Mahomes over rushing yards combined. There's a lot of awesome plays on the board here. Find it by doing nothing while clicking a button. And you can also find a super higher play by clicking on plus AV plays and clicking on that there if that's the play type that you prefer. Or you can do the same thing with a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex. It's an awesome tool. Get it for yourself down in my description. Click on the fancy bundle and scroll down. Promo code DOMG and get you 25% off. But we're not done because they have another tool separately called the AI Sip Generator. And this was over 2,000 units since the 18th of last year. There's 12 sips currently on the board for apps like Underdog, for Rebat, for PrizePicks, for Dabble. They even have Flip on the board. But on PrizePicks here, they have a 6-pick flex that they like, which contains some NBA value, some CSGO, some NHL. A lot of good value plays are on this board here and has a profit margin of 3.67%. Super easy to put into PrizePicks. You do nothing but click on Bet on PrizePicks, and it puts it into PrizePicks for you. Get this tool for yourself down in my description. Click on the Sip Generator and scroll down. Again, use promo code DOMG. Thank you for watching. So, in tomorrow's video, best of luck. If you want to make over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right now and go subscribe to my second channel.